And well, spawning in the top position, we have the Orange, the Naranja Protoso, EC desRow.
And in the bottom right, we have, seems like to be the favorite right now, the Green Terran, Empire.Beasty.
Alright, now it's time to prepare our bodies, ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the semifinals. And this is going to be a best of 5, hopefully. Oh, you know, we're hoping for some shuffling. Some GLHs have been exchanged, and some, you know, stand-up greetings. Pylon goes down next to the Nexus for desRow. Looks like Empire.Beasty is going to be going for a wall off of sorts. On this map, sometimes it can be a little more risky to play really greedily because there's back rocks. You know, if a Protoss wants to do, say, a proxy robo mortal all-in, it's very strong. You can just bypass bunkers or really just force your opponent to build more bunkers than he wants to. But I guess the same can also go for a Terran, except, you know, force fields obviously make getting past these rocks difficult since Protoss would have time to scout them and build up energy.
Yeah.
desRow is going to be going out with a pretty early probe scout, and I guess he just wants to make sure he's not going to get hit with any kind of cheesy play.
Yes, and nothing huge right now for Beasty. It's pretty standard stuff going on, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually going to be going for a 2 racks, 12-13. We could see a Marine SCV all in, we could just see an aggressive expand, and desRow's probe is going to move in. He has not seen it yet. He will have to scope out the entire base. He's going to come in, he's going to see there's no gas for Empire.Beasty, so I mean, at this point, you could expect almost anything. Is he going to see that gas? Yes, he will see the bottom gas. He's going to, you know, it seems like a 1 racks expand. It seems very standard. And desRow, not doing anything out of the ordinary, has his gateway. Probably see him get his cybernetics core. I mean, he's just going to step out of Beasty space. He has not seen the 2nd racks, and this could be devastating for desRow.
It was highly smart of Beasty to lower that supply depot so it wouldn't walk around to see the racks above.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely great metagame. Now the cybernetics score has gone down. So if desRow goes for a 1-gate expand, I feel like he could take a lot of damage from this push. There's really no reason for him to not 1-gate expand if you think about it, because he didn't scout any aggression. What desRow saw was a 1 racks expand. So if you look at desRow's vision, he didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So I'm really curious to see where this is going to go, and his first Zealot's going to come out now as he chronos out a Stalker.
And he does see the SCV, so he's going to just not chase that, and he's going to keep the Zealot in the front of the ramp. Possibly take a watchtower with this.
And I'm interested to see where this is going to go. He sent a probe down to his natural. He's getting ready to expand, and if Beasty confirms that expansion, his SCV is going to run up here. The probe has not dropped it yet. SCV stepping up. He sees that the probe is there, though. SCV will die, and we'll most likely see desRow throw down a Nexus now. And there it goes. However, in the meantime, Beasty's gotten a nice amount of Marines out. He's got enough money. He's going to get his command center, but he could still pull some SCVs, and I think he could do a ton of damage right now if he counters as soon as this Zealot tries to walk up the ramp.
And
all he needs to do is step forward and pick off that Stalker, and he could just cause an insane amount of damage. He's going to stutter step forward. He gets the Zealot, wants to get that Stalker so badly, but desRow's not going to lose anything to it. Should realize, wow, that guy's a lot more Marines than he should, and now we're going to see SCVs get pulled. He's going to be going for a little bit of a damage here. He's not pulling all of them, though. He just wants to do he wants to put pressure on the Protoss player, right? He wants to force him to chrono out units, not spend any chrono on his probes. And here we have Stalker and Warp Gate being chronoed. He has 1 sentry, but that will not keep Beasty out of desRow's natural.
Yep. 2 more gates are being put down.
And in the meantime, Beasty's going to get a 3rd racks. He's going to get 2 gas, and he's going to set up a bunker. And he's probably going to deny this natural expansion. desRow just doesn't have the units to protect this right now. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he canceled, but yep. And just the last thing, he's just, you know what? I do not want to risk losing that for nothing. The SCVs get up the ramp. Oh, he tries to get us around and pull the sentry back. Almost picks it off. Now, Warp Gate is done, and he's getting these other 2. He could warp in sentries. I feel like just 1 round warp in of Stalkers should be enough to hold this off. He's going to step forward, snipes a pylon. Oh, should snipe that pylon. All right, great. Blocks him, so he's not going to be able to get another Stalker warp in. And he can do a lot of damage here. I feel with some Stalker Micro, he can do it, but now he's stuck by the mineral line, and Beasty can just go snipe off a couple of probes for free here. These Marines are going to die no matter what. And now Bunker's going down inside of desRow's base. Looking at the workers lost tab, we have 9 workers killed for Empire.Beasty, 10. Only the 4 or 5 SCVs that were pulled have died, 11 probes have been killed, and we have a bunker that's almost going to finish, and what Beasty really just needs to hold on and keep his opponent at bay long enough to finish this bunker and get these Marines in here, and I think that could end the game if he gets in there, because those pylons are right there, trying to pull some probes, and desRow's accidentally attacks his own Nexus, gets the surround on the Marines, and the bunkers have been canceled, and I think Beasty's just going to fall back. He's just going to chill, and desRow's natural basically say, hey, you're not expanding for a little while, and that's GG from desRow.